Good evening, everyone. This is Brittany Whitaker. I'm here tonight to speak to you about chapters 3 and 4 and what stood out to me as I reviewed these chapters and read through them. Starting with chapter 3, what I enjoyed most was that it talked about our listening skills and how we can apply that. It talked about the different 4 types of listening skills, and the ones that stood out to me the most was the appreciative listening skills. And how I use that every day is when I'm listening to music, how much I listen to it throughout the day, not even realizing the whole entire time that this is a way of listening. So in chapter 3, what I gathered was the importance of being sure that I am seeking to have great listening skills, because a lot of times, as the book stated, we give off impressions of either jumping to conclusions or listening too hard. And I find this very funny because they both are slogans that people in today's time do use a lot. They say, you're listening too hard, which basically means that you're overly trying to analyze what's being taught to you, when sometimes we can just pick and choose the different keywords that we can apply to whatever material it is that we are trying to learn. So I really appreciated that. The second thing was when I realized that we also use comprehensive listening skills in our response videos. Right now I am doing my response video. You are listening to me talk. As you're listening to me talk, you're not only listening to the words that I'm saying, but you are also required to use your mind as well to process the things that I am saying. In chapter 4, this one was very, very interesting to me. It was definitely about developing your speech and organizing your speech. It reminded me of essay. In the Lucas reading, it also talked about organizing your speech in a intro, body, and conclusion form. And when I think about that, it just reminds me of when I was taking English 101 or something like that. How whenever you're writing an essay, these are the things that you have to write. And so I really appreciated that when speaking, I was also given the same things. I always thought that it was an issue if I used my hands to speak. But in chapter 4 reading, that I was encouraged that there's a way that you can respectfully communicate and give off of public speaking with using your hands in a polite way. So this is what I gathered from chapter 3 and 4, and I really enjoyed it. I'm hoping to learn more. You guys have a great evening.